Hi there, Virgo. Okay, so right in the middle, you have the Five of Cups. Does that not look like Darth Vader or what? So that's all I could see is Darth Vader. Um, Focusing on the cups that have fallen because that is what Anakin did, right? He focused on the negative, the dark side instead of the positive. And look, if you look behind him, like here are these two cups and this beautiful rose. So there is beauty. Things are blooming and growing behind him, but he's just not seeing it because he's focusing on the spilled cups. So now this card can be about grief, and grief is a process, and it's not always a linear process. So for those of you who are truly grieving a loss of someone or something like that, I'm not talking to you. Okay. But for those of you who had a relationship break up, and it wasn't like a 30-year marriage or something happened, and I'm not saying that your grief isn't valid and real, um, but sometimes when we're in the thick of something, it's very we get sort of obsessed with it and focus on it. So it may be a good idea to get out of your head, go go out with people, do things, go hiking, whatever you like to do, whatever works for you that you like to do with your friends. It's like you're So these two cups are full, but hers isn't. It's like you need to refill your cup before you can sort of get out there again. So do things. It's really about nurturing yourself this month, spending some time alone, regrouping, really figuring out what it means for you, but also really accepting responsibility for things. So if this was the breakup of a relationship, um, don't hang on to things and worry about things to the point you can't let it go, that it affects you for a long time. But try to look at it like, okay, where did I contribute? Did I ignore red flags? How did I contribute to the situation? And just try to gain some wisdom from it. And that can spending some time alone, really being on your own and accepting responsibility, paying your own bills, keeping your own apartment and house, like really like, okay, I can stand on my own. I don't need someone else in my life. So when someone else in my life comes in, hello, um, I'm there's no like sort of desperation, like I need help with bills, I need help with this, I need someone, I'm lonely, I need like, but it's just like I would love to welcome in someone that adds to my life, but I don't need them. And I think that's where you're going. You do have this Two of Cups here, and this is healing, but this is two people um, supporting each other. So if you like do the work, you'll be in a much better position. You're not going to accept people that, again, you're not going to ignore red flags. You're not going to accept people. You're going to have standards. You're going to have confidence. She's all about confidence because once you're 100% in charge of your own life, like you're really a grown up, you can pay your own bills, you can support yourself, you can live alone and it's fine. You're good with it. You cherish it in a way. If you're going to say you're going to get up and work out, you do it. Like you build confidence because you're like, I am 100% accountable and responsible for my own well-being. And then if someone else comes in, it's an added bonus, but it's not a requirement for your happiness and your stability and your whether your life is fulfilling or not. And then you have this page of wands. This is new inspiration, a new beginning, new passion, new enthusiasm. So if some situation that didn't go well, and this doesn't have to be a relationship, this can be anything that didn't work out, You've taken the time, you've grieved, but you've learned the lessons. You're standing on your own. You're accepting responsibility for your part in it. And then these new well, it's the phoenix here in the back, which is kind of interesting, but it's like, okay, it's time you can sort of reinvent yourself, and it energizes you. You're more motivated. So you go from sort of, sad and staring at those cups, but through your own desire to fill your cup and heal and everything and move forward, you get your inspiration back. And you can meet someone new. You may start a whole new career. Like whatever it is that maybe felt like a loss, the way you recover from it, the decision you make of how you're going to recover from it, and whether you're going to stay sad and blame other people and stay angry and resent other people, or if you're going to use it as, okay, what wisdom and lessons can I learn? And I'm going to live my greatest life. That's how I'm going to rebound from it. That's how I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to be awesome and do the best I can and become the happiest, best person I can. Then you start attracting that type of energy into your life, whether it's a job you really want, because you're not going to settle for anything less. You know what I mean? Like your standards have changed from this, and it brings in balance. It brings in more balance into your life because you're not just focusing on one area. You're seeing the big picture. And that's this card also, this Three of Wands, is about zooming out and seeing the big picture. Because again, when you're in the thick of something, it can feel all, you can just become obsessed with it. It can be all consuming. Like if you have a relationship and it's all you can think about it, you can think about, but you can, remember you have family, you have friends, you have your career, you have your hobby, you have your, there's much more. And where do you want to go? Like, what do you want to do? Let's stay focused on where you're moving and moving forward and being healthy and doing things. And this, to me, this is just, you're going to gain enormous wisdom from this situation. And you also, the bottom of the deck is this Empress. So you're going to nurture yourself. She's Mother Earth. She's grounded. You're going to become stronger because of this, this one situation. And again, the tarot, you can think, oh, my whole life's going to blow up. It could just be one small thing. It could be the straw that breaks the straw's back, the straw that breaks the camel's back. But it can be the thing that is kind of the wake up call for you. So she's like, I'm going to be creative. I am going to nurture myself. I am going to go after my dreams. I am going to live my best life. I'm going to move forward with the wisdom of the situation. I'm not going to let it become toxic and fester in me and become stuck. Bye.